Why motivation alone isn't enough? Motivation, the spark that gets us excited about a fresh start. We've all been there. New Year's Day rolls around and we feel unstoppable. We're ready to crush our goals. But then, a few weeks later, that excitement fades, and suddenly, hitting snooze feels easier than hitting the gym. Here's the truth. Motivation can light the fire, but it's not enough to keep it burning. Today, we're talking about why motivation alone isn't the key to success and what you need instead to achieve your goals. Motivation is like a wave. It rises and falls, and it's often strongest at the beginning of a new goal. But as the novelty wears off, motivation naturally fades. This is called the motivation dip, and it happens to everyone. Think about it. Have you ever been super excited to start something, like learning a language, working out, or saving money, only to lose that drive a few weeks later? That's because motivation is tied to your emotions, and emotions are fleeting. They're great for starting, but they're unreliable for the long haul. So if motivation isn't enough, what is? The answer lies in discipline and habits. Discipline is about taking action even when you don't feel like it. It's waking up for that early workout even when the bed feels cozy. It's sticking to your budget even when those online sales are tempting. Discipline is the bridge between your goals and your results. But here's the good news. You don't have to rely on willpower forever. That's where habits come in. Habits are like autopilot for your brain. Once you build them, they make sticking to your goals easier because you don't have to think about it. You just do it. So, how do you build habits that stick? Let's break it down into practical steps. Step 1. Start small. First, focus on tiny, achievable steps. If your goal is to exercise daily, don't aim for an hour-long workout right away. Start with just 5 minutes. The idea is to make it so easy that it's impossible to fail. Once that small habit becomes second nature, you can gradually build on it. Step 2. Create triggers. Next, use triggers to remind you to take action. For example, if you want to journal daily, place your journal next to your bed so you see it before going to sleep. Or, if you're trying to drink more water, set an alarm or use a visible water bottle as a cue. Step 3. Make it rewarding. Finally, pair your habit with a reward. Our brains are wired to repeat behaviors that feel good. So, if you're trying to build a workout habit, reward yourself with a relaxing shower or a playlist of your favorite songs afterward. Another powerful tool for habit formation is tracking your progress. Whether it's a simple checklist, a habit tracker app, or a journal, keeping track of what you've accomplished builds momentum. Seeing those little wins can motivate you to keep going, even on tough days. Now let's talk about the importance of having a system. Unlike motivation, systems don't rely on how you're feeling. They're consistent, structured, and designed to make success inevitable. For example, if your goal is to eat healthier, your system could include meal prepping every Sunday, stocking your fridge with nutritious foods, and planning your meals for the week. That way, when motivation fades, your system is already in place to keep you on track. So why do systems and habits work better than motivation alone? Because they eliminate the need to decide. When you rely on motivation, you're constantly negotiating with yourself. Should I go to the gym today? Should I stick to my budget this month? But with a system, there's no debate. It's already part of your routine. Here's the bottom line. Motivation is a great starting point, but it's not the foundation of success. Discipline and habits are what carry you through when motivation fades. And the best way to build those habits is by creating systems that set you up for success. Remember, it's not about how you feel in the moment. It's about what you consistently do over time. So, don't wait for motivation to strike. Build systems, take small steps, and keep showing up. Because that's how real progress is made. Systems, habits, success. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with your friends and your strategies for maintaining motivation and keeping your resolutions and New Year goals in the comments below. Thank you. In my next video in this series, I will explain how to avoid overwhelming yourself with too many resolutions. Click on the link to watch right now. Here's to your success in making this new year the year of lasting change.